Supreme Court abandoned tradition by attacking Court of Appeal rulings not under review. Ali Sani says courts seeking public sympathy. They don't fight themselves. You see, these people matter, their matter, I don't know where you go take starter. Because they can't behave like, not be the same constitution when dem get, na then they follow. In the sense that a court in Kano state will give verdict for a particular judgment like this, the same case. Then in Lagos, the same court will give another verdict for the same case. That is different verdicts for the same matter like that. What are we even doing in this country? The way our judiciary system is going, the way our judiciary system is going is troubling. You understand? Nigerians do no longer have trust, in them. They don't longer have trust in them. And why are we here? What is going on? The court's supposed to be the common man last hope. Is it still like that? What are we doing? See how they are conflicting themselves. The same judgment, the same case or different judgments in the same court. Is a shame. Senior lawyer Chief Yomi Aliyu has expressed deep concerns about the recent actions of the Supreme Court, deviating from its age-long tradition of deciding only matters that are on appeal before it. Aliyu figure point out that the appeals courts assumed the role of the judiciary's police in matters not directly before them, making a significant departure from established norms. Chief Aliyu questioned the wisdom behind the Supreme Court delivering judgment on issues not formally presented to it, emphasizing the importance of awaiting matters to come before the court before issuing gratuitous judgment. He suggests that such actions may be an attempt to draw public sympathy, perhaps to mitigate perceived shortcomings in previous judgments. Raising pertinent questions, Chief Aliyu challenges the Supreme Court's claim to infallibility, citing instances where the court allegedly failed to follow his previous judgment on statutory provisions. The reference to the voiding of elections in Katsina State in 2024 underlines the need for consistency and adherence to legal principles. The SAN explores whether the matron of infallibility, often associated with being a final court, holds when the Court of Appeal cites as a final court in certain election appeals. He questions whether this principle guided the Supreme Court in avoiding unguided statements that could potentially disrupt the country. Drawing attention to the Supreme Court rule as a promotional court for justice of the Court of Appeal, Chief Aliyu suggests that amid all the Court of Appeal should be aware of the limitations of revisiting judgment. A metaphorical reference to Aten plate raises concerns about the court's detachment from the consequences of the actions on the lower courts. In conclusion, Chief Yomi Aliyu has said that the Supreme Court, by making statements and holding on matters not directly before it, has acted supremely against the interests of the judiciary. He suggests that these comments may be self-serving, potentially affecting the perception of the judiciary and the legal profession in the eyes of right-thinking individuals. Ramifications of these departures from tradition warrant serious consideration by legal aspects and the public alike. The bench and the temple should look at it together. Both are lawyers. Stop disturbing general public with your view. You should all call for a closed-door conference and speak to each others. I pity the confusion being introduced now for the next generation to battle with, but it is not a good omen. Mr. San, when the Court of Appeal gives judgment against precedents already set by the Supreme Court, you expect the Supreme Court to celebrate that triversity of justice? Everything in life is not just about money and money and money and money. You better search your conscience, please. It is not the Supreme Court that will deliver the Tinubu and APC. You are trying to seek sympathy after stolen mandate of 2023. We will not forget in a hurry. The Supreme Court has lost its value after that judgment, so should better keep quiet rather than committing blunder. This lawyer is always seeking for patronage from the APC stomach infrastructure, and you did not find any fault from the arbitrary judgment of the Court of Appeal. For me, you have not said anything reasonable valid though. Judgment should be based on precedency, not contradiction judgment. Okay guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. So what's your take on this? I beg, make we hear. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.